You see me putting the place. Hey Lisa, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. All's good. Oh boy. I had to check some messages and stuff. Always some bullshit. Always some bullshit. Mm. Hey, Shakim, what's going on? Bullshit is every day, all day. Bullshit all day, all night. It's life, though. At least it's not really, really bad bullshit. At least it's not bad bullshit. At least it's good bullshit. Well, like extremely bad. Just frustrating to deal with people every day. That's how I look at things. It's always some frustrating ass person to deal with, or some frustrating ass situation. But people are going to be people. Situations are going to be situations. That's why I try to ignore ignorance every day. Hey, Monique, how you doing? Yeah, it's all good. Spelling errors happen every day. Every day. Every day, all day. It's life. All day, every day. All day, every day. I keep forgetting today is Thursday. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but yeah. Yeah, it's finally stopped. Well, not completely stopped raining here, but it's rained so much in the last 2 days. It's ridiculous. It's rained like too much. I'll be glad for tomorrow to be finished. I can have the weekend to not worry about bullshit. But today started off very annoying, and then after that it got better. I went to go do a job. I get to the place, and the lady says, "Oh, I guess you didn't get the message." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Oh, Bruce is supposed to tell you that you weren't supposed to come here because we had already solved the issue." And I was like, "Oh, nice time for him to tell me, don't you think?" So my client was supposed to cancel the job because they had already figured it out. So then I go there at 9:30 to go fix the damn thing. So they ended up letting me inside so I can take a look at what was going on. And then after that, I was like, "All right, cool." Um, when the new fan comes in, I'll come and put it in. She's like, "Okay, sorry about that." I'm like, "Well, it's not your fault. You said you messaged these idiots and said don't come. So it's his fault." So 15 minutes later, I'm driving down the road and he calls me. He's like, "Oh, hey, Mark, yeah, I just want to let you know that they solved the issue. They took the battery out of the remote and the fan's cool now. So you don't have to go." I said, "Well, it's too late for that, don't you think? You told me make 9:30. Here we are, 9:45. I've been there and gone now." "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh, and I've had all this shit I had to do, so I totally forgot to tell you." I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna forget, all right? You're gonna pay for your mistake too. You just got charged a whole hour for nothing because you don't know how to call nobody and let me know. All it takes is a couple seconds. You can even type it." He's talking about I had to deal with my daughter and this and that. You should have told your daughter to text me. She's got my number. Fuck you talking about? You got me getting a flash flood warning this morning to work to go do a job that I didn't even have to do. I could have been in my bed, sleep. or something could have happened to me on the road. Thank God it didn't. I swear, people don't fucking think. They're so dumb. And then I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be one of those days I can smell it coming. And then after that, it got better and better. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm good now. I ended up getting breakfast, coming home, and then I ended up doing a few things. Then I ended up talking to my nephew for like an hour and a half. He's got some stress he's dealing with, so he needed a man's point of view. Exactly. But the thing is, he said that he was taking his daughter to work, right? His daughter's like almost my age. And like, cause she's like got some issues. So he took her to work in the car. So why do you just don't say, hey, look, call Mark and tell him that I'm driving the car, right? Just tell him like, you don't have to go to the job. Just call him. She would have called me. That's all he had to do. But no, that'd be too smart. That'd be too smart. See, anyway, as he called me, I said I'm in the city. I might as well go get breakfast. So I went to go get a croissant, some scrambled eggs, and sausages and stuff. So I got that. Came home, ate it, went live, did my dishes and shit. Told everybody what happened, and yeah, but it was nice. I had a nice long conversation with my nephew, and he said to me that he now realizes more and more why I'm single. I said, bro, all relationships need work, and all relationships have problems. And this is your first little issue you're having with your girlfriend. I said, whatever happens, bro, just know that it don't make a difference, bro. I told him you'll never be able to please a woman in this world because women want too damn much. He goes, yeah, I understand that now. I said, well, there you go. See, women are just, you just rent them for a period of time and then they get fed up and then they just go. Or they'll aggravate you so much that you'll die, you know. So he understands now. He has a Gemini, so I told him Gemini women are very special. So Gemini women, like they don't like to be hovered around all the time and told, like plans and all that. They like to be free like a bird. But he's cool though. They didn't break up or nothing. Yep, pretty much. Well, I told him that every relationship, he's going through the exact same thing I went through when I was his age. And it's weird because the girl he's dating is the same name as the girl I dated at the same time, at the same age. And they went to the prom yesterday. But apparently she doesn't like she doesn't know where she wants to be in life. She doesn't know what she doesn't know what to do with herself, and she needs to find herself apparently. She said she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know if she wants to go to this college or that college or what she really wants to do. Her mother's running her life right now. So I told my nephew, look, just, do what you got to do. Don't worry about it too much. And just know that whatever happens is going to happen. It's up to you. I said, when you have somebody's mother telling them what to do at 18 years old, you either do one or two things. You listen to your mother and you be an idiot like her, or you go against what your mother says and you live your own life because you're 18 now. You can make your own decisions. So I said, well, I said, just see how it all pans out. At the end of the day, she says she needs to find herself. And this is the time you need to be there for her, you know, and just let her do whatever she needs to do and just let her catch herself. Now, if you catch her in any bullshit, then you know that you can just leave and say, you have nothing on your conscience. So, and that's the case. You just got to deal with it. I told him, I said, look, you're young. Just live your life, bro. If she didn't break up with you and you didn't break up with her, you just got to keep on going. Ain't no relationship going to be fucking perfect. It don't work that way. And I said, you can do whatever you want to that woman, right? She ain't never going to be satisfied. There's always going to be some next bullshit you have to worry about. And I said, that's why I gave up on relationships a long time ago. Because every time I did a whole heap of shit for somebody, they'll just be like, oh, this is, this and this is that. I ain't got no time to be listening to that bullshit. All right, Lisa, take care. That's one thing about me. I ain't got no time for that bullshit. And I told him, I said, you got to do what you got to do, bro. You feel like you don't want to be with her no more, go right ahead. If you want to be with her, and, they've been together for 1.5 years. So I told him, I said, you're in college. You guys don't see each other as much. So that technically is her space. And I said, look, her mother's the problem. Her mother's trying to run her life. I said, look, I told him, I said, your grandma and grandpa tried to run my life all my life, right up until I was 19. And I said, you know what? I'm moving the fuck out. I went out on a limb, used every last dollar I had. I bought a car, and I went to go, move into this apartment. I was there for a few years. It was great. It was a lot of work because I had to work hard to pay all the bills and stuff. And at the end of the day, I made it, and I told him, I said, sometimes you got to go against what your parents say to make your life better. I said, in your case, your mother doesn't do that. She lets you guys live your life, because of what we went through. But I said, now her mom is a lot different. She wants to run her fucking life. So it's her decision now to figure out whether or not she's going to allow that to happen. Because now she has her own choices to make. She's 18. So she can do whatever she wants now. Exactly. We all do. It's a part of life. So at the end of the day, we all go through it. We all want to do what's best for ourselves, and we all want to do what our parents want us to do. But sometimes that shit's the biggest, downfall of your life. One of the biggest downfalls of your life is always following in your parents' footsteps. It's supposed to be your own identity, your own person. Yeah. I didn't really listen to my parents like that. Because if I did, I wouldn't be here right now. And I'm so glad I didn't, And I know for a fact that I always did the right thing. I always did the opposite of what they wanted me to do. They didn't like it, but that's their problem. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. And that's simple. And yeah, if I told them that I was doing this, one, they won't believe me. 2, if they actually saw what was going on, they'd probably be like, this guy's fucking crazy. And I don't know where the hell he came from. Maybe he was adopted or something like that. Right? And when I was DJing, the same thing. You got to be home early. I'm like, I can't be home early. You know? I'm in the main event. So by the time the club closes or you know, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not coming home that early. I can't. I got to leave here at like midnight. But that's my curfew. Oh, that's not my problem. That's the curfew before I was 18. I'm 19 now. You can't be telling me come home no fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. You fucking crazy. I said, look, this generation is different than yours. And plus, I'm a DJ. I got to run the party. I'm getting paid for this shit. I don't care. You need to be home. I said, okay, look, I'm going to tell you this one more last time. It's either you allow me to come home, right, at the hour I want to, or I'm going to go get an apartment. So they thought I was joking. So I went to find an apartment, got fed up. I was like, look, I got transportation. I got 3 jobs. I'm good. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm going to live my life. And I'm so glad I did. It made me the person I am today. Because if I listen to them, I will not be the person who I am. Never. So I did everything I wanted to do. I do everything I want to do. And that's the way I want to live my life. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. That's fucking bullshit. That's not a life. That's being told what to do, like, you know. That's why I don't agree. I don't like parents who hold back their children. I don't like that. I guess once your child goes 18, I agree with letting them do whatever they want. You can advise them, you can tell them things, but it's up to you. Like, you know, you're the one who's got to like do what's right for you. Don't worry about what your mom and dad says. You know, you got to do everything in your power to make your life better. You're 18 now. Make it fucking happen. Hey, Christy, what's up, sweetie? You good? And like, even now, at this age, my mom will still say, oh, what, you're going to do that? Oh, you doing this? Oh, you're playing music again? But you don't learn your lesson. Like, she still says that. When she came in here the other day and she saw all the equipment, she's like, what, you're playing music again? You better not be playing music in the clubs. I said, Mom, first of all, I'm playing music on the internet. And she's like rolling her eyes. And she goes, oh, you buy all these things, you should save your money. I said, Mom, don't worry about me, okay? And she'll leave me alone, right? And then she won't say no, because she knows better to tell me what to do. I ain't gonna listen to it anyway. And I told her, look, Dad died, Diamond died. What you want me to do in this apartment all fucking day? Mope like you do at home? No, I went and got my equipment. I went and built that table, and I'm going online. I'm enjoying myself. You saw me today, Shakim. Didn't I look happy? Didn't I look like I was enjoying myself? Hell yeah. But I couldn't have started that again unless my dad died and Diamond died. So now that they're gone, what do you want me to do in here all day? Fuck that. I'm going to do what I love to do. And that's why I'm doing it, because I have the chance to do it now, you know, which is cool. It came at the right time. That's all. And I encourage everybody to like never listen to your parents too much about certain things. When you get to a certain age, even at this age, they're still going to try and tell you certain things. And you're going to be like, yeah, right. And you just move on and do what you got to do, right? As long as you don't do it in a disrespectful way. That's all. Like fucking them off and all that. Obviously, I don't do that, but there's been some times I want to. But some things are best unsaid. So at the end of the day, I would never tell my mom that I do this type of stuff. I tell her I speak to people on the internet and we're in a big chat and we're just talking to each other. That's all I tell her. I don't tell her I pull cards. I don't tell her I talk to dead people. I don't tell her I do all this type of stuff. She'll never believe me. And then if she found out it was completely true, she'd be like, she probably won't sleep for about a week, wondering if I'm really her son or what the fuck happened to me. She probably backtrack to see if she dropped me on her head. Dropped me on my head, I mean. Yeah, I agree with that. I told my nephew today, after I spoke to him for like almost 2 hours, I told him, I said, don't tell nobody your problems, okay? Nobody needs to know because the more people that know your problems, the more it becomes a problem. Because that person is going to tell that person, that person, that person, that person. They're going to say, no, I'm not going to tell nobody, but they're going to tell somebody. And they're going to tell that other person not to say nothing. Because people can't keep shit to themselves. You know? Oh, shit. Yep. Hey, Fiona. Cool, I'm not the only one. My grandma would commission her right there. So, yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's certain things you just don't say. That's all. There's certain things you just don't say. Well, Fiona, that's the joy of having siblings, you know. But Christy, the best thing to do is not to say anything because terror and psychic stuff is a very touchy subject, you know. And I always feel like whatever I do, it's always going to be questioned because people know that when I say shit, like I'm being serious, like I'm honest. I'm a very honest and brutally true person. So whatever I tell you is probably and most likely guaranteed the truth in my life. Like I'm an open book. I tell people what I tell people in my life because I don't. Why am I gonna lie for? But I would keep. I'm not lying to my parents or anybody about this because no one's asked me because they don't know. If they were to ask me, I'd probably say something to a certain extent because I don't want to lie. But at the same time, why should I tell you if you haven't asked me? I'm only going to tell you if you ask me. You know, that's why when my mom sold this equipment in here, she was like, "Oh, you're DJing again?" And I'm like, "Yep." I'm not going to outright tell her, "Hey, mom, I'm DJing again." Hell no. No, hell no. I ain't going to volunteer no info. Fuck that. Yep, same here. Yep. Yeah, if they only knew I read cards. Yeah. See, now, there's some people who I told, like here, but I no longer speak to them. And they would never come to me and ask me anything either. And they'll never go around. They might go around telling people, but people would be like, yeah, that person is lying like shit. Mark don't do that shit. And even if they do, they ain't gonna say nothing to me. They ain't gonna say nothing. They don't care. Yeah, I don't volunteer information either unless, I'm talking to like, people that I know and we're just shooting the shit with each other. You know what I mean? Like how I do on here. Every day I talk about my day and what I'm done, and I don't care. Like I'll say whatever. It's not like I have a million people on here watching me, you know. And that's the way I like it. I don't really care. Like you're not really worried about me like that. I'm sure you're not. And if you are, then that's good for you. It's not like I'm telling any lies. I'm telling you about my life. That's cool. But getting back to the whole parent thing and grandmas or whoever, you do what the fuck you like. I always tell people, if you feel like your life is not good, change it. Stop complaining about it and change it. And it comes from how your upbringing. So if you change your life and you tell your mother, or you tell your father, or you tell your sister, or you tell your brother, you tell your aunt, your grandma, they'll be like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? You have to go. You have to, you have to work, or you have to do this, or you have to do that, or you have to have a house, and you have to get married, and you have to have children." No, dumbass, I'm not doing none of those things because I want to do what the fuck I want. I'm not here in this world to please you or because you know me. I'm not here to please you, bro. No. I'm here to please myself. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna fucking do. And ever since this year started, I do what the fuck I want. Literally. This year I said, my New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna just let every day go by. If I work, I work. If I don't, I don't. If I eat, I eat. If I do this, I do that. I don't give a fuck. Whatever I want to do, I just get up and do it. There's no schedule. There's no plan. You plan, God laughs. I learned that a long time ago. So now I just do whatever I want, and it's the best feeling in the world because you don't have nothing planned and obligated to yourself. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I really don't. And if everybody lived that life, this world would be a better place. It really would. In that Monroe, it would be. Well, Fiona, that's the life that you know, that's sad not having a mother, a mother, around you. But as you get older, there's some mothers that you rather not deal with them sometimes. You know, I've had to deal with my mom being an emotional wreck ever since my dad passed away, and tomorrow she's going to the hospital for a checkup, and she's probably not going to sleep tonight. She's probably going to think of the worst case scenario that can happen when she goes to that hospital tomorrow, and she's going to be waiting for the results. If they don't tell her that everything's okay, even if they do, right, she's still going to think of the worst because that's who she is. She has not mastered the art of not worrying. And she goes to church every Sunday. She prays every day. And that's why I told her many a times to her face, if you believe in God so much, then why the fuck do you worry so much? Oh, you just don't know what life is. Yeah, you don't know what life is. I'm like, okay, maybe when I'm 80, I'll learn what life is then. Okay. I don't know what life is. That's what she says to me. I don't know what life is. Okay. No worries. I told her that next time she needs me for something, I'm gonna say, I don't know. I don't know what life is. And she's gonna get pissed off at me. I make her happy and piss her off at the same time. It's just a thing. That's why she loves me. Well, it's easier said than done, Christy, but I think I make it seem like it's so easy. And it really is because I used to tell myself that all the time and people used to tell me the same thing. But I thought that you would have to be a millionaire in order to live that life, but you don't. You don't. You just gotta have a balance, like you said, Shakima, yes. But you have to have that attitude of, I'm not going to be stupid and do dumbass shit and live amongst my means and, you know, retire and just wait till all my, shit runs out and just live on the street or something. No, you can still live your life and make money and pay your bills, but you shouldn't have to do too much. Once you reach a certain age in life, you should be like, nah, I'm done. And it took my dad and my dog to die in the same year for me to realize that, what the fuck are you doing? Sometimes we need something big in our life to happen in order for us to realize that we need to change it now. Well, yeah. What sign is your sister? I know everything sign. I know you're a Cancer, right? So, yeah, I won't elaborate on that too much. So she acts like I'm 8. Hey, Amy, how you been, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, I'm good. Always good. Same shit, different day. You know, dealing with people. I'm good. I'm just finished talking about how my dad's death last year changed my life. You know, realizing that it could be our turn, so you might as well live life as much as you can and do what you can in life and not worry so much. You're hanging in there, good. How's married life and how's the kids? Well, if you were born in the '80s, Fiona, then obviously you know about life because you're in your 30s. So that means that you know about life. It's good. Everyone is good. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Amy. I'm glad everything's good. You deserve it. A good change in life changes everything. You know. I don't know if you guys know my friend Amy. She has a channel too. She does questions and chat and all that stuff. She's a tarot reader as well. She's been my friend for a long time. Oh, she's a Cancer like you. Oh, no wonder. And two Cancers get together, it's like two crabs, going at each other. I appreciate it. Next time I see you live, I'll come in there. Bunch of crabs fighting each other. You get back in the hole. No, you back in. I know more than you. Well, if she's older than you, then she's always gonna say she knows more than you. Older people always think they know everything. That's just the way it is. My nephews say the same thing to me. They said, "Oh, because you're older, don't mean you know everything." I said, "Okay, well, you'll see." And today was a perfect example. He came over here and says, "My girlfriend's giving me stress. Now I know why you're always single." And I said, "Well, I said, I wish I was married and had, a decent partner, but those things I have to be worked on over time." I said, "Look, you've been with your girlfriend for a year and a half now, and you're starting to see what it's like." And I said, "If you listen to my lives, bro, but you don't, I say it all the time. You need to be with somebody for a year, then you got to live with somebody for some amount of time to see if you can deal with the person, and then you go forward to see if that person is really worth living with. You have to see. You have to live with that person. Back in the day, you couldn't do that shit. You meet the person, you get to know each other, you propose, you get married, and then after married, when you come home that in that hotel that night, you get your first piece of coochie, your first D, and you go get a house and you live together. That's how it was. Now, get to know you today, fuck you tomorrow, marry you next week, live with you from the day we fuck. And whatever happens after that happens. See? It's almost the same thing, but just a little faster. And some people they'll last forever if they do it that way. And some people won't. Because you're not just probably not meant to be with that person. Or you're with that person for 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 5 minutes. Well, Fiona, if she comes to you for advice, that means that she trusts you and she trusts that you know about certain things. Even though you know people, it doesn't mean that they know everything. A lot of people think I know everything because I give a lot of people advice and knowledge, but I don't. I don't know everything. There's many times people say, "Oh, this is that," and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'll Google it right here and look at it. There's a lot of things I want to. You can't know everything, but our experiences we can, exchange with each other. And most women want to know another man's point of view about things. That's what the most thing I get asked many a times is, as a guy, what do you think about this? Yeah, a lot of people think they know everything until they meet me. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? Hope the weather's gotten better. Well, if you don't think you know everything, that's a good thing because you have to humble yourself to a certain point. You know what I mean? If you humble yourself to a certain point, you'll understand that, hey, I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. Well, if you do that, then, if you do that, then she's probably going to get mad at you. You still sick? Oh, man. Hope you feel better. Drink some lemon tea. It's good for you. Eat some onions. But it's all good. We all live and learn. My brother, he doesn't know half the shit. You know? Oh yeah, I know. They drive me fucking nuts too. Everybody drives me nuts. A lot of people. There's gonna be people that you can laugh with, talk to, and be cool with, and you just have no problems. And then there's gonna be people that you're gonna be like, this fucking idiot, or this person's just so fucking annoying, And my dad was one of those people where he used to annoy the living shit out of me because he would always like get me do some dumbass shit. And I'd be like, fuck this shit. And then my mom, she's she's a bit different than my dad, but she still can be a pain in the ass. She has her moments. And my siblings, my youngest sister is my best friend, but she's a big pain in my ass because I got caught up all in her personal life at the divorce. And if I didn't step in and help her, she probably would be in a worse place right now. Right. And I'm not taking credit for anything. She did a lot on her own and she's come a long way, but she needed my help and I helped her. My older sister, like I said, I don't really care for her that much because she's a know-it-all. She's an Aries biatch, and all she does is think about herself. And she doesn't care. She's not really a family person. She doesn't care about any of us but herself. And she's a school teacher with a master's and bachelor's degree, so she thinks that her shit don't stink. But she faced reality eventually with me, so I'm not putting up with her shit. So I don't really say much to her. We don't really speak at all. The kids speak to me, and her husband speaks to me, so that's cool. I don't really give a fuck about her. Ain't no loss. And my brother, he's just a lost cause. He's just out there in the world. So we all have family things, family situations. Some of us speak, some of us don't. Some of us are cool, some of them are not. It's just life. Yeah. Sometimes our friends are better than family, and sometimes family's better than friends. Sometimes our pet can be the best thing in our life compared to a human being. So it all depends on what life you live and what life you go up against. Sometimes you win, you lose. Sometimes I think the one of the biggest challenges in life is getting along with someone and understanding that that person's gonna be different than you. It's not gonna be perfect. Whatever friendship or relationship or you know family you have is never gonna be perfect. So that people are gonna have bad days and good days. You just gotta roll with it. And don't try not to take it so personal. I've been learning how to do that. And when I don't get a response or I never push the issue. I used to. I used to be like, yo, what the fuck, Why you ain't answering me? Or why am I why are you not answering me? Or what the fuck? I'm not blocked. You see my shit. Why the fuck you ain't talking to me? That's the old me. Now, if I say something and I don't get a response, you know what I say? No answer is my answer. And then you move on. And maybe one day that person will say whatever and tell you whatever, and then you move on from there. You deal with it the way you want to. Because you never really know what somebody's going through in their life. You could talk to somebody every day, right? And you don't know what that person's going through because they cover it up. And they don't want to like tell you what's going on. That's why you always got to be careful how you deal with people. Don't push them over the ledge, and don't irritate them, because you might lose a decent person to your own stupidity or your own nagging or negligence of the person. Fiona, Sophie doesn't want to get better. She likes to suffer, you know. No, Marky, I'm not. I'm taking my medicine, I promise. All right, we'll see. Penny of Vicks and drinking ginger and honey. Uh huh. Ever since I have my AC on, I wake up in the morning and I blow my nose like 4 times, and I get like annoyed with the temperature. Last night I was so irritated because it poured here all night, and there was so much noise from the rain. Vaporu. Portuguese people don't use that shit. Portuguese people can get that lemon tea and that rubbing alcohol and bang, back to work tomorrow. We ain't using no vapor, nothing, no Vic shit. I don't really use none of that stuff. Me, I'm drinking lemon tea. If I do get sick, eating some onions and drinking water, Gatorade, if I have to. And yeah, good to go. I don't really get sick like that. The only thing that I've been getting this year is headaches. Yeah, same here. I don't really take medicine like that. I don't take no medicine unless I'm really, really bad, which I don't really get bad like that. I don't really have like a shitty immune system. I'm barely sick, and if I do get sick, it's like because I ate some bullshit, or I did, or I'm like not putting into my body what I'm supposed to. I mean, I get a lot of like phlegm in my throat sometimes, and that's from the weather and shit. Like I'll blow my nose in the morning because I'm in the AC all night. Yeah, that's about it. My ears itch sometimes. I took a bunch of wax out of my ear yesterday with some hydroperoxide, cleared out my ear. Now my ear is fine now. No more wax, no more like irritation. I do everything myself. I'm Dr. Markey. I take care of myself. When something's wrong, I already know how to deal with it. I ain't going to no doctors and I ain't popping no pills. Hell no. Marky don't even like swallowing pills. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no. No pills for Marky. No, 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 no way. Dark you. What's going on? Free dirt. These people are crazy. Shit. Bunch of doctors in here. Look. Bunch of doctors in here. Look. Christy's a doctor, and Fiona's a doctor. They want to be like. They want to be like me. Look. Want to be a doctor like me. Pretty much. That's all you need. And peel the lemon off the teeth. Peel the lemon peel off the lemon and put it in the fucking hot water and you're good to go. And some onion. I had onion again today. I've had onion every day this week. It's been fucking banging. That onion keeps the fucking bullshit away, keeps the vampires away, and eat some garlic too. Onion's good for you. Takes all the toxins out of your body. Lemon peel, some honey. Bang. Yeah, I'm telling you. People don't understand that's what you gotta do. Nobody wants to listen to me. I talk to hear myself every day. I was talking in here, and none of you listened to a word I said. You guys are too busy trying to fucking cure Sophie overnight. You don't want to listen. All you gotta do is do what I tell you, and you'll be fine. Dr. Markey. I already got in trouble for, giving medical advice. Yeah. What you laughing at? You know it's true. Pain in the ass. She's like, I heard you. No. That's the only thing I really get now is headaches every now and then. And that's from like not sleeping as much as I should or not sleeping as much as I can. And I don't even have like I don't have anxiety. I don't even know what that is. And I don't have like anything on my mind that worries me. But when I just like go to sleep, sometimes I'll go to sleep and sleep like right through. Sometimes I'll sleep and have dreams and wake up periodically. And sometimes I won't get hardly any sleep. And sometimes I'll get a shit ton of sleep. Yeah. So if you're not cured by Saturday, then these doctors are full of shit. Start deducting them. Start with Fiona, then Christy, and then me. You blame me last if it don't work. When all fails, do what Marky tells you. That's what everybody does. Everybody's like, I'm gonna do everything until. And then when somebody comes in there, it happens all the time. Did you do what I tell you to do? No. Well, how the fuck you supposed to get better? I don't know, Mark. I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't. I'm like, all right, cool. Then the next day you come in here and you start, I ain't even gonna ask you how you're feeling. If I don't ask you how you feel, man, Mark won't even ask me how I'm feeling. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You don't want to talk. You don't want to do what I told you. So why should I care about it if you ain't doing what I tell you? Not my problem. Suffer then. That's what I tell them. Suffer then. That's like me. I hate medicine. I gotta eat natural things and do natural things. It's much better. I don't want that shit in my body. Fuck that. My body, my choice. Just like all these damn hoes say. My body, my choice. Shut your asses up. Your body, your choice. Shut your ass up. You're a hoe and that's your choice. That's your problem. You're a hoe and that's your choice. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Don't lie to me, woman. That's all right. You got Marky the doctor now. You got Marky in your life as your new doctor, so you're good. You won't get sick no more. See, if you hang around me or talk to me every day, you won't get sick. Soon as you like believe in me, or you think about me, that's you get healed instantly. You know. But see, Sophie don't do that. That's why she's sick. But if you think about me, you automatically get cured. It's like that. Try it. You'll see. You're welcome. I'll make sure you're all right. I got the power. I got the power. Da. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I hear you. There's been a few people that I know that's been sick. There's a few people that's been coming on here that's been sick for a while. Must be a bug going around, I guess. Nobody in my family, so nobody in my immediate family is sick right now, which is great. You know. Yeah, I am. I really am, for real, in real life. Just people probably don't believe that because I joke around too much. My nephew came here to get healed today. No lie. My nephew came over here. He says, "Hey, bro, I gotta talk to you." All right, Sophie. Take care, sweetheart. Hope you feel better. Yeah, go get some rest. I love you when you sleep anyway. So when you sleep, that's when I love you the most. Okay? That's why I tell everybody I love them more when they sleep. When you sleep, that means that you're sleeping and y'all ain't gotta worry about you. Yeah, my nephew came over here, and I was like, "Oh God," because he's got a lot of pride, right? He don't like to ask me things, right? He thinks I'm gonna make fun of him or whatever, right? And I said, "What's up, bro?" So he was all humbled, like humble, and like he was sitting in this chair right here, and I was sitting on the couch. And he's like, "Yeah, I've got some problems with my girl, and I think that, what I want your opinion. I want you to like check some shit for me. What you think?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cool." He thought I was gonna like diss him or whatever, right? So then he said, "Hey, would you mind putting like, sage or whatever you got like, around me and help me out and clear my energy? Because I feel like, a lot of people hate on me and hating on me and my girl. And when you do that to me, like I feel like it makes me better." I was like, "All right, bro, oh, okay." So I bring out the Palo Santo and the holy water, cleaned them all up, spoke to him for about 2 hours, reasoned with him, and told him what he should and shouldn't do, and gave him a hug and told him it's gonna be all right. All you gotta do is believe, and remember, just take care of yourself. That's all, and don't tell nobody what's going on. The more you say to people, the worse it's gonna be. All right, bro. Couple hours later, he went to basketball practice. We had dinner together, and he was laughing like crazy. He was a totally different person. Even my sister said he's totally different now since he spoke to you. I said, "Of course he is." I said, "I could talk to him like a man now, you know? I ain't gotta like tell him no baby shit. He's 18, you know?" And I told him when I was 18, the same shit happened to you as happening to me. It's life, bro. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect, you know? And I told him, I said, "You don't need none of the things I'm about to do to you, but I'll do it to you to reassure you, right? All you gotta do is believe, bro. That's it." And now he's perfectly fine. Sometimes people need a talking to. Sometimes people do need a little Palo Santo, a little sage, or a little holy water or whatever, and a good talk. At the end of the day, he doesn't have a father, but he has me. You know. And I told him, look, bro, it's life. If she don't work out, if you guys don't work out, life goes on. And he goes, now I know why you're single, bro. And now I know why you ain't got no girl. And I said, bro, the reason I don't is because I haven't found a woman with the fucking brain that she can use. If I did, I'd be married by now. So he starts laughing. He goes, yeah, I know. I know what you mean now. And I said, see, you've been with your girl for a year and a half. It's not enough time to determine whether or not that person's going to be with you forever. Our relationship takes a long, long time. And then when you build trust, all that has to happen is one little thing, and it ruins everything. That's why you should never overreact. Just like see how it all pans out. Make sure you get like more and more proof and more, truth into the situation, and you go from there. So he listened to me. And my sister said that, she's like, I love you, bro. Thanks for talking to him. I'm like, yeah, he needs a man talking to him, not you. He needs me talking to him. You ain't gonna talk to him. Let me talk to him. That's why he came over here. He knows he needs to talk to me. So now he's all right, which is good. I don't like to see kids or my nephews worried about stupid ass shit. Don't make sense worrying about relationships. When it don't work, you move on. If you feel like you can work on it and make it happen, keep going. Friendships, relationships, family, everything. I tell people all the time, jobs, you have to make everything to fit your liking and fit your world. The more you complain about it, the more the devil says, good, I'm going to give you some more until you go fucking crazy. And that's the truth. As soon as you have the fear or the doubt, or you complain all the time, it's going to catch up to you. And then you're just going to go crazy. That's why you have to say to yourself, how much more of this can I take? How much more of this am I going to deal with before I say, before it takes a control of me? It takes everybody time, it takes people time to realize those things. But when you get there, you're going to be like, yeah, I like this life better. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, fuck you too. And I'm going to deal with me now. And that's when everybody leaves your line. Because they know they can't control you anymore. They know they can't use you. They know they can't take you for granted. So they're going to be like, yep, can't deal with them. I know I can't get them. And then when you come around, they might act weird or whatever. And you might think that people are genuine or whatever, but they're not. They're going to be fake because your energy is so pure and powerful, they can't handle it. And it's great. It's a great feeling to have. When you can laugh it off and be like, yeah. Sophie went to sleep. She said, good night, guys. Her meds is kicking in. She got high. She got high off the meds. I think it's just you and Christy now. I don't know, Shakima might be in here. What you laughing at? Always laughing at me. That's good. I want you to laugh. You deserve to laugh. You can laugh at me every day. It's cool. I know. I have to be. I love being funny. I love funny shit. You're funny too. Cause you laugh, you make me laugh. When you laugh at me, I laugh. You have more advice for her, Fiona? You miss Sophie already? She's only been gone for like 5 minutes. Put that tone back in, girl. What you doing with that thing? What you eating for dinner, Christy? I know it's dinner time. Well, you might have ate your dinner already. It's like what, 8 something there? What you having for dinner, or what did you have for dinner? Oh, good lord. Bean soup. Her ass is gonna be fucking rotten tonight. Thank God. That poor dog, he be like, God damn. Yeah, that protein, all right. That poor dog. If the dog's sleeping with you, he's gonna be like, God damn, she must have ate damn beans. Beans, the more you eat, the more you fart. Beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. You never heard that song? Beans, they're good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. You must have non-fartable beans. She be acting like she's never farted in her life. Shut your ass up. Tell me it doesn't make me fart. I'm gonna ask your dog. Put him on the phone. Put him in here. Let me ask. Does your mommy fart at night? He be like, row, yeah. Oh, you had onions in the soup? No way. Don't tell me you put fucking sour cream on that shit. This woman put sour cream on her beans. Yeah, I know. She had that soup and she went, put that sour cream on there. You need to eat some meat, woman. You need meat. You need that fish. I thought you said you don't like onions. Well, you said you can't eat onions raw like me. Oh, I see. All right. So you have a special ass then. You have an ass that don't fart then. All right. I hear you. I've heard this story before. I'm sure you are dying over there from that stench from eating them damn fucking I can't believe this woman put sour cream on her fucking bean soup. Yeah, what you have for dinner today, Christy? Oh, I had bean soup with onions and sour cream. What'd you say? Come again? I told you I had bean soup with onions and sour cream, and it doesn't make me fart. If you say that to any person in the world, they'll be like, can I take your temperature? They were like, woman, you lie like shit. I'm serious. I looked it up. It's my favorite recipe. Somebody can't be right. That's all them beans you ate. Don't blame me. Oh shit. Fucking Christy. Oh, Christy, what the hell are we gonna do with you? I should have never asked what she had for dinner. Oh Lord. Just thinking about bean soup makes me fart. Shit. Just thinking about beans. God damn. Any beans go down this hatch. You better fucking wait. You better watch out. She says, yeah, man, but I did melt the cheese in it. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, cheese. So let me get this straight. You have bean soup with onions, sour cream, and cheese. And you ain't even let off, and you ain't even rip one out. Yeah, right. And I'm the Pope. All right. Whatever you say, Christy. I believe you. I'm just glad I'm not right there. I feel sorry for the doggy and the kitties and whoever else is around you. She'd be like, yeah, you know, I do it in my sleep. Anything else you put in there? So far we got bean soup, right? Onions, sour cream, and cheese. And what did you drink with it? What was your drink? And Fiona, you're not getting away. What did you have for dinner tonight? I know, right? Soup. She had that lard soup. I don't want to say you'll make fun of me. See that? I'm not making fun of you guys. I'm just having fun. Oh, it was in a can. So you cheated. You had some bullshit ass canned soup. No wonder it don't make you fart because it's canned shit. You didn't make that shit from scratch. You be on some bullshit. You be on some bullshit canned food meal, acting like you're from fucking Salvation Army. Come on, man. I'll be coming to visit. I'll be coming to visit Christy one day. I'll be like, what you gonna make for me to eat? I got some fucking Amy's organic black beans fucking veggie soup for your ass. I'm gonna fucking boil this shit up in the pot. You want some sour cream? I'll be like, woman, I'm going on McDonald's. Leave me alone. Oh, good Lord, what am I gonna do with this woman? Oh, so she put cheese and sour cream on it. She did it herself. Oh, that's easy. That's just going to the drawer, go like this, boom, boom, bam, and that's it. Shit, I can do that with my eyes closed. I've never heard of Amy's organic black bean soup, but now when I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it. Hey, Marley, what's up? You good? Yes, I know, Christy. I'm only teasing. Don't get mad at me. Hey, Marley, I got a question for you. Never mind. She just answered my question. Oh, mercy. Y'all making everybody. Nah, you guys make me laugh. Look, I just woke up to eat a fucking popsicle. See what type of women I deal with in here? She said, "Look, bruh, I just wiped the boogies out of my eyes, and I had a motherfucking popsicle, yo. Okay, leave me alone, Mark. Okay, it's 11:30 in the fucking night here where I am. I ate a popsicle. I just woke up, bruh. Okay, don't judge me. Leave me alone. Fucking popsicle. See what I have to deal with these damn women. You make a man go hungry in your damn house, baby. Yes, you want a popsicle, woman? I don't want no fucking popsicle. I want a steak. I don't know how to do that. You gotta do that shit yourself. I might burn it. You might be mad at me. Take a popsicle and shut the fuck up. Yes, baby. Oh, good Lord have mercy. I'll lose like 50 pounds if I was going out with one of you damn people. Eating popsicles and fucking Amy's fucking organic fucking bean soup. Hey, Marty, have you ever heard of Amy's organic black bean soup? He can he can have a popsicle or uncrustable. Take that, mofo. If you want better, you better learn how to cook. Get your ass on YouTube and learn some cooking videos. Oh, you haven't? Christy just said that she ate Amy's Amy's organic black bean soup and she added sour cream and cheese to it. And she said it was the bomb because she working all day and she ain't got no time to be coming here and making no fucking dinner. And Fiona can vouch for it and says it's good. These damn women in here eating fucking bean soup. No meat. No meat in that life. The only meat they want is a D. That's it. That's the only meat they want. See, if you're gonna be a vegetarian or fucking whatever tarian, you have to be a D-tarian. That means no D for you either. And that means D is meat. You can't handle the sausage. Oh, good Lord have mercy. What am I gonna do with these people? You messed up the chicken? Didn't I tell you, ask me about the chicken and I'll guide you through it? But no, once again, nobody listens to Mark. You told me next time you was gonna do chicken, you was gonna ask me how to do it, and I would guide you through it. See? No, you don't thaw it out and then put it back in the freezer, woman. Once you thaw it out, once you thaw it out, right? Once you thaw it out, you're supposed to marinate it and put it in a container in the fridge. And then you eat. You can have 2 days before you eat it. What am I gonna do with you? I can see it now. Oh, good Lord. When Christy goes to the fucking grocery store, she goes straight to the can section. Look, Amy's fucking cooked beans. Amy's fucking cooked fucking spaghetti, bread, fucking tuna fish, vegetables, more fucking beans. She be goddamn fucking canned goods. She be looking like the fucking Salvation Army when you open up damn cupboards. You been open up damn cupboard, open up the cupboards. Look, nothing but cans. Can be Amy's cooked beans. I'm not picking on her. I'm just teasing. You don't want undesirable D. So I stick to my vegan diet. That's cool. You can stick to your diet. Yeah, I know. I know you had your canned emergency. It's all good. You know. See, that's why Fiona doesn't want to tell me what she had for dinner because she says I'm gonna pick on her. See, but didn't I tell you about the crabs earlier? See, look, the crab, look. She said her and her crab sister that they. She says she knows everything. See, they be like yap yap yap, clap clap clap. Go back in. She's doing the same thing to me. Get away from me. Go away. Don't ask me what I did for dinner. You're teasing everybody. See? No, she's not a vegan. No. She's a pescatarian on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, she's a vegetarian. And then most days, she wants to be a marketarian. I'll be like, Marty, what you doing? Like, Marty, what you eating? I'm eating a fucking Uncrustable. I said, oh Lord. My sister gave me an ice cream sandwich today. I remember I told you guys the other day I haven't eaten ice cream forever. And my sister bought a box of because my nephew's like ice cream, right? So she had one of those sandwich ice cream things, like a little small one like that. Like probably like maybe 6 inches or something. Maybe a little bigger. I don't know. Anyway, pause. Yeah, I ate it. It was pretty good. It's like a vanilla one. It was all right. Yes, that makes both of you. Yeah, Fiona's a pescatarian. She told me already. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty much a pescatarian too. I eat all like seafood most of the time. I eat chicken. Sometimes I eat steak. I've ate steak like 3 times this year. That's it. But you just need a Marky chicken recipe. Okay? I told you already. When you're ready to make the chicken, I will guide you. I'll give you the recipe. Just ask me. I'll hook you up for you. You'll always want to eat chicken after that. But you have to listen to me. But sometimes you mofos' ears are for decoration. You don't listen to just sitting there on your head. I don't know what I'm going to do with you people. Chicken's so easy to deal with. Chicken's easy. Chicken in the oven is super easy. Chicken on the barbecue is even better. Chicken in the barbecue is banging. If you had a barbecue, you'd be good to go. You should buy yourself a nice little barbecue. Or the George Foreman grill, I wouldn't use that shit. I don't know. A real barbecue is better. Real barbecue. When I make chicken, I usually do it on the barbecue like 50% of the time. And otherwise that I'll put in the oven. You can put it in you marinate the chicken first and then you put it in the oven. Sometimes you put it on tin foil or you put it on wax paper. Like parchment paper, whatever the fuck it's called. I prefer putting it on tin foil and put olive oil on it. And then you put it in the oven, 400 degrees, 25 minutes, depending on the thickness of the chicken. And perfect. And you want to put it in like you could put it in like a foil, like a silver pan, or you can put it in like a glass dish. It doesn't matter. Either one works. But you got to season it up nice. And then you can marinate it with Italian dressing, you know, all that type of shit. Oh shit. Look, she said I ate an Uncrustable, Reese's Cups, and boiled peanuts today at work. See, look, she be munching like a mofo and be skinny as hell. She be eating the whole fucking fridge and she won't even get fat. She be perfectly fine. She's one of those people that would eat all day and never get fat. She got that high metabolism, you know. That's what happens when you be bullshit. She be munching like crazy. She be eating Christmas time. She be eating peppermint bark, fucking all sorts of chocolates and candies and shit. All you hear is rappers in the background. Aloe water like crazy. Now some people just don't have to. My grandpa was like that. My mom said that her dad used to eat like crazy and never gain weight. My cousin's like that too. He used to eat. That motherfucker never gain weight. Some people it's just your body, you know. Some people don't even eat a lot and they just gain weight. They just their weight's on there. It's shitty, but it's just the way it is. Everybody's body's different. School's out for the kid for I was gonna say kids, but Gage is already out. So is Emmy going on a trip this year, like she did last time, or are you guys going on vacation this year? I know last year you guys went to the beach and stuff. Was it this year that Emmy went with her dad somewhere? Was that a couple months ago? I feel like it was this year, a couple months ago. Time flies, man. I get confused. Oh, yeah. The boys get their braces off in August. They both get their braces off finally. Okay, cool. Then you had that one year where you had the slide in the back, the water slide. Yeah, the boys can't wait till they get their braces off. No, girl, don't get no damn braces. If you ain't missing no teeth, then you're good to go. Don't get no damn braces, woman. Leave your teeth alone. Your teeth are perfectly fine. Yes, it's too damn old for braces. Fuck that shit, girl. Your teeth are perfectly fine. They're good. You act like you be looking like something. That's all right. Just keep your bottom lip up a little bit. Just go like this. Okay. You're good. Don't worry about damn teeth, woman. Fuck that shit. Worry about teeth. Teeth ain't never gonna be straight anyway. It's all right. Oh yeah, I know people that's been old and got that because it bothers them. Just keep your mouth closed. Yeah, it is painful. My nephews hate it. My nephews are so mad they couldn't even eat some days. They can't wait to take that shit off. I don't give a fuck about no braces. I don't need no braces anyway. I could care less. Ain't none of that shit happen. Long as I ain't missing no teeth and I ain't got no cavities and it ain't no crooked and shit, no fucked up, and I ain't got really worry about it. And I don't really, at this age, I ain't getting, definitely ain't getting no braces. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, definitely. And you can't eat certain things either. Nah, you're good. Ain't nothing wrong with her damn teeth. She's good. I've seen her teeth. She's fine. You women think that fixing that shit is gonna make life better. I mean, fine. Ain't no guy worrying about no damn teeth, woman. They worrying about damn lips. They ain't worrying about no teeth. They don't want you to fix damn teeth anyway. You be biting your fucking D. No, no. They ain't worrying about no teeth. You're good. Ah, fuck that shit. Hell no. I wouldn't know. I never had one of those from a denture person. I ain't getting no BJs from no fucking 70-year-old woman. That's disgusting. That poor woman. I feel sorry for her. I don't know. I ain't worried about no teeth. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I never had nobody do that. That shit would be a turn off. I probably, wouldn't even be enjoyable. If I ever saw a woman do that, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm running. Hey Tanya, how's the vacay going? You laughing at, woman? You good? You got some adulting done? That's good. When you say adulting, you know, first thing that comes to my mind is other things to do with adulting. But I know what you mean. Yes. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, I see what you mean. It's that type of adulting. I got you. Yeah, that's never fun. That's not fun at all. But as long as it goes in your favor, that's all that matters. Tanya be always cracking jokes. Okay, cool. I was on the live and all I hear is all I see is Tanya like this, right? She's recording the truck coming by. She goes, "Oh look, it's the guy in the truck again. Hey, you got medical insurance and mutual funds?" And starts cracking up, right? And as the truck's going around the corner, right? She's saying that and laughing, and she goes, "Just kidding, just kidding." Hey, that shit was so. I was in the car like fucking dying while I was listening to her. I couldn't type because I was driving, right? So I'm there listening. I'm saying, this fucking woman. She had me laughing. It's like, oh, here's the guy that you got mutual fund. You got mutual funds and medical insurance, life insurance. Oh shit. She sees a man in a truck. She's like, yeah, that's what's up. And then she's like, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, it's good to laugh and have fun and talk shit. Marty said I did my training for the new remote contract today. Oh, nice. Go, Marty. Go, Marty. Uh, uh. That's what happens. See, you can thank me. It's okay. You can thank me. It's okay. You know. It's okay. I know you thank God, but you can thank me. You can thank me and God. You know, it's cool. I'll take some credit for it. But if you don't want to, it's cool. I'm good. Well, I'm just glad I made you a believer. That's all. More of a believer now. See what happens when you get to know me? See, I'll be bringing good things into your life. See? Tanya says, "Look, I ain't getting no more coin. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna enjoy my damn life." Hell yeah. Same here. Oh, that's good, Marley. I'm glad. Extra moolah is always good. Get that bag. That's what's up. As long as you guys are happy, I'm happy for you guys. Always. See, now you're starting to talk like me. See, when you're proof and you're an example for others, that's when you become the best version of yourself. It's facts. It's that simple. How many times did I tell you, go for it, Marley? Do what you gotta do. Do what's best for you. Don't worry about anything. Just keep doing what you gotta do. Why not? And you did it. See? Took you so damn long because you was bullshitting. But now you got it done. After bullshitting. See? But it's okay. You had to bullshit in You had to do some bullshitting in between. Okay? Bullshitting comes with success. It's okay. I got you. Now, honestly, I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy that everything is working out. It's been a good year for us so far. Everybody's doing good. Now I have to work on the next lot of people who need a talking to. See, I have a few people I'm working on now. You know. I know. You be bullshitting. Procrastination is bullshitting. I don't like saying procrastinating. That takes too long. Bullshitting is better. It sounds better. You know. I gotta help the next group. See, I got you and Tanya sorted out now. You guys are sorted out now. I gotta sort out the rest now. I gotta sort out everybody else now. There's some newcomers, some rookies, and there's some other people I have to take care of. Keep motivating their asses. You know, keep praying for them. Keep telling them if I can do it, you can do it. Everybody be telling me it sounds too easy. It really is, though. Yeah, I'm helping Christy in her life now. I have to help Christy next. Christy's my next victim. I gotta put some faith into her. You know, build her faith. I got to build her faith. See, now that you two out of my way, you paying the asses. Now I got to deal with my next paying the ass. And then there's going to be another one and another one. You know? It's all good. When we're in a position to help, we should. Yep. You can. You can work from home. You absolutely can work from home. In your case, you got to bring the work to you. Because if you're really good, the work will come to you. And you already said you're very good at what you do. You know? So when you can't go nowhere, the work comes to you. You can work at home. It's all up to you. All you got to do is say the word, and it can happen. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Yeah. You can even put a sign out on your lawn, you know. All right, well, the only other thing I can suggest is OnlyFans. If you want to work from home, OnlyFans, you know, just let me know like where I need to subscribe. You know, I'll get a VIP membership, and I'll tell a few other people we can help you out. You know, yep, some feet pics. You know, make sure you get them manicured, pedicured up. You know, some feet pics. You know, be good to go. I got you. You know. I'll even give you some of my feet pics so you can make some money off of it because I already made millions off my feet, so it's good. I'll go. Get those toes ready, girl. Put on them green ones today. Put the red ones on tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Nah, but all seriousness, you can do it yourself. It's really easy. You see, in your case, Christy, right? If I just give you some quick advice, right? At the end of the day, you do whatever you want, right? But you can even stick with the grooming, right? And still do something else. You can do two things. You can do grooming here and there, right? And when you're not doing that, you can do whatever else you want, you're desiring to do. It's that simple. Look at me. I have a maintenance business, right? I DJ and I do psychic shit, right? That's three things. And I take care of myself and do what I gotta do. Tarot. You want a tarot card? I will give you a tarot card right now. I will see your future, Christy. And Christy, if you do not get off your ass and do it, you will not get nothing. Take it from me. You can do that too. If you have the confidence to do it, do it. Start your channel. You know, everybody over here will be over there. Miss Cleo. Yeah. If that's what you want to do and you feel like you can do it, you got the best teacher in the world for that situation. So you'd be good to go. You know. That's right. Take it from these two damn women. I've been dealing with their asses for years now. And they're finally, even though they're a pain in my ass, I still deal with them, you know. We love each other, you know. I had to tell their asses many days to calm the fuck down. Everything is gonna be all right. Okay. If I wasn't mentally stable, these women would drive me nuts. Both of them. Both these damn pain in my asses. Always bullshitting and always being a pain in my ass. Now they're good. They're good now. See, they're good now. Yes, she used to bug me all the time, but it's okay. I took care of everyone. I took care of both these panty asses. But look at them now. See, they're in good. They're good to go. See, now I can deal with your pain in the ass now, Christy. You're the new pain in the ass. See? Lucky was my last pain in the ass. Now Lucky's gotten herself to a good place. She's got her BF and she's got her business starting. See, every person I help and encourage, they eventually get it. Okay, they eventually get what I'm trying to fucking tell them if they just listen to me. See? And the thing is, see, I'm not a hater. See, if everybody's doing their thing and doing what they got, I'm fucking happy for you. Because that way you ain't gonna bother me no more. You be just going about your business. See? Yeah. Yeah. A queen maker. There you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anything God says is, Mark, be patient with these damn women. They're gonna aggravate you, they're gonna annoy you, but you know, just deal with them, bro. I'll reward you. I'll reward you with some sleep and some time away from them when you go to sleep. That's why I tell everybody I love them when they sleep. Yeah. It's facts. Yeah. If I offer cards, she'd be like, "Can I get one if you got time?" Meanwhile, she has like all these damn decks, and she be bullshitting when she should be coming on, giving me a damn card. See, she should be going live, giving me a damn oracle. She be bullshitting too. See, she got all them pretty cards the other day, and she wouldn't even say, you know, let me go live, get Mark a break, pull some damn cards for his ass, and pull some cards for everybody else. But no, she wants to be bullshitting. See, she wants to look for guys in trucks with mutual funds and medical insurance and life insurance. See, she wearing about no damn cards. See, it's not our fault. She want to be vacationing and, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Yeah, pretty much. You know, that happens. I had to do it for myself too. Like I mentioned all the time on here. You know, I had to put myself in a better position because I got tired of just like doing bullshit every day and working too hard and my body's deteriorating and you know, I keep thinking about what everybody else thinks and how people will aggravate me or view me or you know what my parents are gonna think and what's this gonna happen and fuck, so annoying. But you know, it's every day is different, right? You know, sometimes you get aggravated from early and it ruins the rest of your day. And sometimes, you know, you just say to yourself, what else am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna do this? I need somebody to change my life. I need somebody to tell me about myself, or shit like that. Yeah. Oh, nice, Tanya. That's good. See, you always got some support. See, you have support from them. Marley, that's the key to life. And sometimes we don't even know it until we actually do it. You know? You see what I said the other day, Tanya? You know? I feel the same way sometimes. I feel more a part of an online family than a real one. It's or real friends, I mean, too. So at the end of the day, whatever we want to, whatever is best for us now is the way it is. It's the way of life anyway, right now, you know. Yeah. I was talking about that earlier before you came in, how we shouldn't worry about what our parents think or what anybody thinks. We have to always do what's right for us. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to make breakthroughs. We're going to be happy. We're going to be sad. It's life. You know? Well, sometimes when you reach a certain age, you realize that now's the time. So, we're good. We're all going to be all right. You just got to keep the faith and keep doing what you have to do every day. The main thing is every day do what you want. And if you feel that your life is being taken over by a certain part of your life, and for all three of you, it was mainly your job, ironically enough. All three of you have had job discrepancies, right? And both of you, right, have dealt with those things with time, effort, you know, that final, I'm heading off and I'm going to do this now. And I'm going to make sure that when I do this, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Now it's Christy's turn. See? Everybody's turn to do what they have to do. Exactly. Many times, Marley would come in here and she'd be like, there's some days I want to quit my job. There's some days I want to go. I got offered more money to go to another job. Then she starts this. Then she comes on her channel. She wants to do everything to provide for her children and for her to be happy as well, right? Working on holidays and shit. I know. And now look, see? The breakthrough came because you stuck to, you didn't give up. And you had to wait for your opportunity. Everything comes at the right time. Sometimes when you force it, it don't work. And then sometimes spirit's like, all right, look, it's time to give you what you want now. And sometimes it comes in the most fucked up ways, and then it gives you a blessing. And then sometimes it's like, it just happens because it's meant to happen now. Yeah. Yeah. That's why we need in each other to encourage each other. We need each other to help, Oh, you know what they say, Marty, when it rains, it pours, right? You know, start up on the bottom, now you. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you something. I've watched both of your journeys in the past few years, right? And you guys have watched mine. But what's more satisfying is that we can all sit back in here and say we helped each other. You know, and that's all that matters. All three of us helped each other to get where we are now. It's not just you helping me helping you. We all helped each other. When I needed you guys, you were there for me. When you guys needed me, I'm there for you. And then you get like to a point in your life where you listen to each other's shit, and then you know, you just keep pushing and pushing, and then eventually you get to where you need to be. And now here we are, years later, and all of us are cool now. We're good to go. You know, just got a few odds and ends, and then bang. But it's never going to be perfect. You know, like Tanya said, she's got some adulting to do. Marty, you got some little odds and ends, and then you'll be good. Me, you know me. I'm just fucking bullshitting over here, doing whatever I have to do, living my life because I'm still over here grieving over, the bullshit I have to deal with, and now I'm dealing with mom and everything else. But I ain't giving up. I'm still good. I laugh every day, talk shit every day, and just live my life. I don't even give a fuck no more. If I work, I work. I don't, I don't. If I wake up, I know I'm gonna do some shit. Whatever. Whatever's gonna make me happy, that's all that makes me happy. I've had it hard, like, this past couple months. So I'm not about to like give up or cry in a fucking corner every day. I'm gonna keep going. And at the same time, I have to make sure I stay who I am, stay to who I truly am. And that's how you see me here every day. Happy, willing to help, encourage, be happy and just keep going. You can be serious, you can be talking, you can say whatever, like, but you just gotta keep going. It don't make sense, like worrying too much. Yeah. All of us have been through shit in the past, couple years since we've known each other, but you know, now we can all help the next person and the next person and the next person and continue to make our lives better at the same time. It's good to be an example for others. Because how the fuck are these people gonna learn if they have no example? That's why doing shit for the people that care about you is the most important thing. God puts people in your life for a reason. So if somebody comes into your life and your things are going good with that person, then you should hold on to that person because that's a person that you can trust and that can help you. And if somebody comes into your life where they fuck it all up, then you know that person ain't meant to be. What's so hard about that? So you have to like have that mentality every single day of your life. If you don't, you're gonna continue in bullshit. So a lot of it is your choice, and a lot of it is like a lot of it's choice, and a lot of it's your own mentality. How you're gonna deal with it. Are you just gonna keep doing the same thing every day and be mad, or are you gonna change your life now? It's really simple, but it's up to you to change it. And that's exactly what I did and what I do every year. Every year I change my life in some way. Yes, Fiona, I'm still here. I thought you left for good. because you don't want me to tease you about your dinner. Absolutely, Tanya. But how many times have I told you that? How many times do I tell everybody that to do that? Of course, I would miss you. Of course, I would miss you. Ever so much. I would be devastated if you left me. I really would. I wouldn't have nobody to tease. I have to have some people to tease in here. Come on now. You know. I gotta have my crabbies around. Clack, clack, clack. Ah, it's all good. I know you love me. It's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here too. I gotta take my mom to her hospital appointment tomorrow. She's gotta get a checkup. She gotta get those wires put over to her. She can get herself checked. I gotta pick up her and my sister tomorrow, and then my sister's gonna take. Can you say something about my accent? Yeah, sure. Most people do. Yeah, we all have our own, accent and our own way of talking. Even though my accent is different, some people notice it, but I don't talk like this. Like I don't talk to you guys like I talk to my Bermuda friends. It goes totally. I talk totally different, like totally different. Where you wouldn't think I'm the same person sometimes, because I have to talk different. It's just the way it is. If I talk Bermudian on here, you guys wouldn't understand a word I'm saying. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that comes on all the time. Thanks, Christy. Mom will be all right. She's only good enough for a checkup. She's cool. She's just double checking her like heart rates and all that. She's 80 years old, so it's like a test she has to have. Hey, Gala. Everyone thinks I say beer when I say beer. I want a beer. See, you're Aussie. Hey, guys, I need a beer. In what ways am I different? I speak a lot different. I when I speak to my friends in Bermuda, even my nephews, I speak different. I don't like talk like this. I speak much different, way different. I'm not gonna speak Bermudian on here. Yeah. I do sometimes. I spoke Portuguese this morning. I had it cut off and then I had to put it on. I had to put it on and then, had to get some people excited in here with my Portuguese. I can't speak Portuguese to you. I mean, I can't speak Bermudian to you guys. We just speak different. That's all. We pronounce things differently. Like when I say on here, what the fuck you talking about? That's like Bermudian. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Are you mad right now? Like, come on, man, let's go. You know? That's like, that's how we talk way different than that, though. We talk very, very harsh English, and we abbreviate a lot of things. Like when you say, you know what I'm saying, we say, know what I'm saying, man. We say, know what I'm saying, man. Instead of saying, you know what I'm saying, man, we say, know what I'm saying, man. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? No, they don't say, hey, Mark, what's up? They say, yo, Mark, wagwan. That's what they say. My nephews crack up when they hear my friends call out to me. They never say, what's up. We don't say that shit here. We don't say, yo, what's up? When I talk to you guys, I say that. But when I don't say to my friend, yo, what's up? I'm like, wagwan, Miji, you good? No, wagwan. I'll type it for you. Like, what's going on? Instead of saying what's going on, we say what wagwan. Everything's like chopped down. No. See, you guys ain't. Let me type it. Hold on. Like that. Wagwan. Not Wan. This ain't no fucking Wan and no fucking Chinese shit. Wan and all that. Wagwan. What's going on? Wagwan. See what I'm saying? See how I just said, see what I'm saying? You know? You really have to catch on to it. It's like shortened, abbreviated words, chopped all up. It's like a little bit of Jamaican and English and Bermudian all put together. Instead of saying, what's up, we say, what you saying? What's ya saying? What's ya saying? What you saying? What you saying? Instead of saying what are you doing or what you up to, what you saying? One time I talked Bermudian in Boston, and the guy said, "What the fuck language is that?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, my bad. My bro. I said, I'm sorry, bro. I'm Bermudian. I have to realize that you guys speak, proper English." I was talking to him. He was like, "What type of languages, bro? I don't even know what you're talking about. Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Bermuda." He goes, "Okay, never mind." What you mean? It's like, what you're saying. What you're saying is, how's it going? Like when we guys see each other, we're like, "Yo, what you saying?" It's like what you're saying is what's up to, what you up, like what's up. That's our way of saying what's up. We say what you're saying. Sometimes we say what's you saying, or we say what you're saying. For sure. See, we say a lot of words way different where you won't. See, if you ever see anybody come in here and say my name, MAK, right? I used to do this back in the day. Everybody was like, oh, because one time somebody heard me talk like Bermudian to my friend on here, right? Like on the phone. And they were like, what the fuck did you just say? And then and I would say, look, people don't say Mark. here. When people see me, they don't say Mark. They say Mark. Mark. Hey, Mark. So it's M-A-K, Mark. Yo, Mark. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They'll say Mark. There's no R. They'll be like, yo, Mark. Mark it. Or they'll call me by my nickname, which is majority of the time. But they don't say my name with an R. It's Mark. That's why a lot of people used to come in here and say Mark all the time and tease me. Yeah. Mark, Wagwan, what you saying? That means, Mark, what's going on? What you doing? Like, how are you? We're not gonna say, hey Mark, how you doing, bro? We don't talk like that here. They'll be like, yo, Mark, what you saying? I do it every day. When I see my nephews, all right, I was like, yo, what's up? What you saying? You good? I wouldn't say, I don't think British is in there, but it's more of a Jamaican, English, Bermudian, type of thing. British is like, hello, how you doing? You need some crackers today, some teas and crumpets. Hello, Mark. How are you doing, sir? You're working today, buddy. Hello, bloke. That's English. It don't sound nothing like that. So it's more of like a Bermudian, Jamaican, you know, a spot of tea. Yeah. 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 Listen, when I used to work right with a bunch of Portuguese people back in the day, the Portuguese guys used to make fun of me. The Portuguese guys go, "You're just like those damn people. You talk just like them. How the fuck can you do that? You talk regular English to the client, and you sound all educated, and then you speak Portuguese to us, and you talk Bermudian to these fucking people. How the fuck do you know how to do that?" I said, "It's just life, bro. Because if I talk Bermudian to a regular rich white person, they're gonna look at me and say, this fucking guy is nuts. What the fuck did he say? I gotta catch myself. I have to talk like, proper, you know? I can't talk like I talk to my gangster friends and Bermudians and shit. I can't do that. Yeah, yeah. That's why I have certain languages, certain ways to speak to people, which is fine. You're not fake. You're just like, you're talking to somebody who doesn't want to be talked to like that. Can you imagine? I'll be coming up to my client, Wagwan, what you saying? He doesn't work for me, bro. He'd be like, what did you just say? Oh, sorry, sir. How you doing? Everything's good? How are you today? How can I help you? Yes, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you. What would you like done, sir? Oh. Now, if I'm talking to a Bermudian, I'll be like, Wagwan, what you saying? What you need done here, bro? And I'm saying that'll probably be like, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars for that. I probably want some wire over there to that box right there. And then, after that day, I'll probably hook everything up. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how I'm going to talk to a Bermudian. Because that's how we understand each other. Yeah, exactly. I have to. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to talk like that to everybody. It's not possible. When I talk to my Jamaican friends, I talk to them in like a Jamaican accent. And they start laughing. And then I say, look, I'm going to be Jafaking right now, okay? And that's what I do. Some people get offended and some people are like think it's funny. So that's cool. See, I'm a man of many voices. So I can do a lot of voices and I can do a lot of accents and shit. If you know me, you know I can do a lot of like I can speak a lot of different ways, you know. Exactly like the popsicle stick lady ways. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to I'm gonna take some popsicle sticks and I'm gonna write messages from your spirit family, your ancestors. And I'm gonna take it in this little box right here and I'm gonna jiggle them all around. Super chats are open right now to $50 for 3 sticks. And after I'm finished, I'm gonna stick them up my ass. And then spirit will be like, great. Okay, everybody like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, you're first, Marley. The first stick says, get off your ass and stop bullshitting. Does that resonate? See, I told you I'm a psychic. Bitch, you fake as shit. That shit still cracks me up till today. Oh my God, I never forget that shit. I was sitting right here at this desk and I was eating my lunch. I said, let me go check this chick. Everybody's talking about her. Let me go check her out real quick. Who the fuck told me go in there that day? I was like, let me see what's so great about this woman. So I'm there eating my food. And all they see is her bring out these fucking popsicle sticks and had green writing on them, all fucked up handwriting and everything. And then I saw the container and she swooshed them all around. And then she says, 3 popsicle stick spirit messages for $50, super chat. And I was like, this can't be real. Nobody's going to actually give her this. I hope not. And somebody gave it to her. One person gave her $50. And she took the 3 sticks out. One of them said, your grandmother's thinking of you. The other one said, spirit is listening. You just have to ask, or some bullshit. And the third one said some random fucking bullshit ass messages. And the person that she was reading said, oh, but what if my grandma is still alive? She says, oh, it's probably your great grandmother. And she's like, can you tell me, who it is? Like, can you get a name or can you get like, a description? She goes, oh no, the popsicle stick says it's your grandmother. So if it's not your grandmother, it's your great grandmother. If it's not your great grandmother, it's your fucking great fucking grandmother. She bullshitted the living fuck out of that person. She got her $50 super chat. She was gone. She was like, yeah, these popsicle sticks, I got this shit from a dollar store. And I got the marker from a fucking dollar store. That's $2. And the container, that's another $1. Spent 3 and made 50. After that, I lost my appetite. I was like, what the fuck did I just watch here? And thank God there was only one person that gave it to, Well, I'm only going to say something, right? But not too long ago, I saw a so-called medium say that they were a medium. And then when the person said to them, can you see, what the person looks like? And they say, oh no, I just see like images or blurriness and, I can't really see the actual person. And I'm like, okay, so how could you call yourself a medium if you're not? Because a medium can see the person, you know that, right? Like, don't you watch the Taxi medium guy? He comes on TikTok, He tells you what the person looks like and what the person does. That's what a real medium does. They don't fucking pull popsicle sticks and cards and shit and tell you lies. And they don't tell you that they smell fucking Amy's fucking organic beans being cooked. And that's where you are. They ain't that good. With a squiggle of fucking sour cream. Oh man. I swear. What you laughing at, woman? You make me laugh with your fucking canned beans today. Oh, this woman, I tell you. What's up, brother Dan? How you doing? Oh, good Lord. What am I going to do with you people? I swear. Fiona was asking for you. She said your new name is Rory, and my new name is Mark, M-A-K. They had me in here speaking Bermudian. I know. I know that's where you get your eating habits. I know. Oh, shit. I know you ain't got no shame. Nobody's got shame if they put sour cream and cheese on their fucking beans. That's for sure. You ain't got no shame in your eating game. It's all right, though. It's okay. If you guys saw me make tacos, you probably judge me too. I know that. Done scrubbing a big pot of soup for tonight. Christy had a bean soup. Hey Dan, have you ever eaten Amy's organic bean soup in a can? I'm trying to find out if anybody's eaten these soups. You know? I'm telling you about our day now. You know me, I always ask everybody for what's for dinner. You've seen that? Okay, cool. You've seen the can label. All right. I'm gonna look for it tomorrow. I gotta go shopping tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna go look for it tomorrow. I swear to God, if I find it, I'm probably gonna like fall down on the ground laughing with the fucking can in my hand. I might even take it home and try it. I am. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. You know who loves beans? My mom. My mom called me today. She goes, "Oh," I said, "Mom, what you have for dinner today?" She goes, "Oh, I have kale soup with beans." I said, "Oh shit, you're gonna shut up a storm tonight." She goes, "Oh, shut up. You think I shit myself when I eat a soup? That's your daddy. Your daddy do that." And I said, "Mom, I can't eat that shit. I'll fucking have diarrhea. Fuck that." I said, "That's too much. That's too much stuff right there. I can't eat kale and fucking beans. You want me to do? Fucking pollute the ozone? Hell no." But some people, they can eat that shit no problem. That shit will give me a fucking stomach ache. Hell no. I can't eat that shit. She goes, "It was so good. You don't know what you're missing. Nice soup." And I was like, "Yeah, no. Margie can't eat things like that. You'll fucking run out of your house. I'd have to stay outside in a fucking tent." Yeah, I'm gonna put cheese and sour cream on it too, for sure. You know what I'm gonna do, Fiona? Just to tease Christy, if I find it tomorrow, right? What I'm gonna do, right, is before I go live, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna get the can, I'm gonna take a picture of it, then I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna boil it up in the pot, and then I'm gonna get the cheese and the sour cream, and then I'm gonna put it on my plate, right? And then I'm gonna put it all together and take a picture of it. And then I'm gonna eat it. And if it tastes like shit, guess who is going to eat it if I don't eat it? Midnight. The cat's gonna eat it. That fucker, he'll eat anything. He's gonna have a nice plate of bean soup. That mofo might not come back. He must be like, this guy tried killing me. I ate the sour cream and cheese. I ain't eating that shit. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's gotta eat it. Eddie Birds will eat it. Harry will eat it. I'll put it out. If I taste that and I said, oh, hell no, I'm putting that shit outside on a plate. Fuck that. Hell no. I think it was an organic farm in California back in the 70s run by a woman, Henri Chabot. Might have been Annie. I don't know. Yeah. That's why I said what I said, Fiona. Oh, I know you did it. Oh, that's because she's Mexican. She's got Mexican. She's of Mexican descent. See, that's why she eats all them fucking beans and sour cream and cheese and all that shit. My cousin's Mexican. He eats all that shit. He puts all this shit all over his food all the time. Hell no. Portuguese don't do that. Portuguese people don't do that shit. We ain't putting no sour cream and no cheese on that. No, no. Oh, not even no man. Hey, Sophie, you supposed to get your ass to bed. Okay, Marley. Good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Wish you a good day. Tell my friend, have a good summer. Tanya said, I ain't looking for it, bro. No, no. All right, take care. Marley had our popsicle and she said, fuck this, I'm going. I know you kept the popsicle after you ate the popsicle itself. I know you kept the popsicle stick because next live you're gonna see her put out the popsicle sticks. I swear to God, I gotta do that shit. When I go to the if I go to the store tomorrow, I have to go to the dollar store and see if I can get some popsicle sticks. And then write on all of them and shit and come in here and give you guys messages. See if it works. But I won't charge you though. We'll do that's fun. Fuck, I hope I remember. I'm gonna do it. I put mayonnaise on my tacos. When I make tacos, like the shell, and it comes out of the oven, I put mayonnaise on the inside like that. And I put the meat in there, the onions, the mushrooms, cheese. No sour cream though. And I put like some seasons in there, like seasoned salt or something, garlic, whatever. That's it. See, look. Some people be like, mayonnaise on tacos, you fucking nuts. People want to, you Mexicans gonna put fucking salsa and all that shit on there. See, I can't eat that shit. I can't eat salsa like that. That shit's gonna give me heartburn, indigestion, acid reflux, vomit burps. I can't eat that shit. It's too much acid. Now mayonnaise, yeah, I can work with that. Any taco. And it has to be ranch tacos. It's that good shit. But some people hate mayonnaise. They can't deal with mayonnaise. They think it's the grossest thing in the world. If I don't put mayonnaise on my stuff, then that's not happening. I can't eat it. I gotta have mayonnaise. That's like a thing. You know, my dad, right? When he was younger, when we guys did hamburgers on the barbecue, right? You know what he used to do? He used to put mayonnaise on both pieces of the bun, and then he'll eat it, right? And then once he eats, like you know how when you eat it, right? You see like everything. He would take the knife and he'll go inside and he'll get the mayonnaise and he'll put mayonnaise on the next thing and he'll eat it like that. So when he eats it, the mayonnaise, it's like eating a fucking mayonnaise cake. My dad used to fuck up mayonnaise. He used to eat it with everything. I'm like that too. I love mayonnaise, but not too much. Oh hell yeah, Dan. Fuck. I woke up choking plenty of times from acid reflux. It should be meat, some good ass sauce, and guac. See, you be see, and then you be talking about you ain't letting off no bombs, but you're eating all of that. Uh huh. That poor dog and those cats. They be smelling. Oh shit. Fiona says I'm reaching over here. Good night, Sophie. Take care. Hope you feel better. You guys are me. I'm over here alive and thinking about this shit. Oh Lord. I love tacos. I'm so glad my nephew's back. I think tomorrow we might. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow. I said, "Yo, bro, you want to make some tacos or what?" He's gonna be like, "Yes, bro." And then I'll record it for you. I'll record you me making the tacos. I'll eat fish tacos. I'll eat meat tacos, chicken tacos. But the hard shell one, I don't really like eating that with like fish. I'd rather eat like the hamburger meat with the hard shell. Now the soft shell, I can eat the fish with or chicken, which I've done, or a burrito. I like making burritos or wraps out of fish and chicken. But like the hamburger meat, I have to have that in a hard like taco shell. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I never had heartburn a day in my life until I reached 40. Yeah, but then I have they're too big because I have to put them in a container and jiggle them around. And then if I put them right here, it's gonna be like, I mean, I could. I have a shit ton of them too. Actually, I can get the smaller. That's a good idea, Tanya. I actually have a shit ton of them next door in my workshop that I use to stir the paint. And on here, I stir the shit. I actually have some. That's a good idea. Thanks for reminding me. I have about at least 5 or 6 of them. All I need is 3. That's right. Yeah. No, the messages are gonna be free. I ain't charging for that shit. That's just like it's gonna be like a joke. But to me, it's not really a joke. I'm actually gonna put some real messages on there and see if it works. I'm gonna jingle them around and close my eyes, and I'm gonna go like this and be like, "This is yours, Fiona." You're gonna be like, "Bruh, that resonates shit." Yeah, I'll give them out tomorrow. Just keep reminding me when you see me. I'll eventually remember. But Tanya gave me a good idea. I can use the paint sticks. I got some nice paint sticks. They're like that. They're like about maybe 6 or 8 inches. And one side has like writing and the other side is blank. Like the blank side. And I'll write some messages on it. I'll be like, you are going to eat. And the other one's going to say, or cream, question mark, cheese, question mark. See that? I'm going to do messages like that for you. Yeah, there you go. You're a shit show. Go shave, damn it. And wipe your ass. I got to check the aloe water too. I got to write this shit down. Because if I don't write it down, I'm going to fucking forget. I'll write it down right now. I got to go check if Midnight the cat ate the fish. I tried to give fish to this other cat today. Right? Oh, for you, you will be proud of me. I'm making headway with the other cat that I used to chase away because that used to like aggravate the shit out of Diamond. He's Flipper. I bonded with Flipper today. He chased Midnight. Dumpster fire. There you go. Yeah, what Dan said. I have a warm fuzzy side. Yeah, he's not really calico, but I'll show it to you. He was washing his ass. This is why I call him Flipper. Yeah, I know. Not me. This is why we call him Flipper, because he flips around. And this is the other video where he came to me tonight and I gave him some food. He didn't eat it though. He didn't eat the fish. See, he came to it all fast and then he like bit it and he checked and he was like, nah, I don't want that shit. Look how cute he is though. He was like gonna eat it, but he was like, nah, I'm good. But he drank some water though. I tried to give him the food. Then there's like a white piece right there, but he still didn't eat it. He like pulled it over. So I left it outside on the plate. So yeah, he's so cute. I like Flipper. He's my boy. And then yesterday I saw the heron love. I don't know if I showed you. This is the heron love. I gave him some bread and he was like, nah, bro, I want fish. The adventures of animals. Diamond will be rolling their grave. All right, guys, let me get out of here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got my ass to bed. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the heron is absolutely beautiful. I'm not a princess. I'm the prince. I'm the king. The fucking princess. The yellow birds, they're called kiskadees. It's the ones that we hear out here all the time. They're called kiskadees. Those fuckers. Fucking hate them. No fuckers. Kiskadees. Let me see. Hold on a second. See, look. Here you go, Christy. Look. See how you spell it? Kiskadee. The most annoying birds on earth. They're loud, obnoxious, and annoying. And all they do is shit all over the place. Yeah, there you go, like Ace Ventura. That movie was fucking hilarious. I was peed myself watching that movie. Yeah, they may look cute, but they're annoying. Because they're so annoying, I don't think they're cute. They're one of the most annoying birds here. They always come around here. Some of my lives, you'll hear me say, "Shut up." I can't stand those damn birds. But anyway, I'm gonna get my ass out of here. See if I can get some sleep. I gotta take my mommy to get her checkup tomorrow at 11:30. So at least I can get some sleep. You guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Don't work too hard. And keep praying. God's listening. And I'm going to go looking for the beans tomorrow. And I'm going to go looking for the popsicle sticks. All right? I'll let you know how my adventure goes. Damn it. Damn it.